So I was a Muslim at that time. Probably was maybe had 19 years clean, somewhere around there. Because I've been saved now since 2010. October 2010, God called me. And basically how he got me is, through my weakness. Women is my weakness. And I was always chasing behind some woman doing something, trying to impress somebody. And October 1st of 2010, I was in Washington with this young lady, and we were at a union rally, and they had all of these preachers preaching and everything. And one of the preachers happened to be a preacher that I follow right now, that I'm a member of Christian Cultural Center. And I serve here at AHA. And my heart is in both places, and it's okay to be in both places. Amen. If you got church in you, you got God in you, just serve him wherever he sends you. All right. All right. And so what happened was October 1st, he preached down at the Washington Monument, and the girl was hyping him up, you need to come see him out, right? And his name, Pastor A.R. Bernard, right? That's my pastor. And so I said, yeah, okay. So something in my head, and this is really spooky, something happened October 3rd, that Sunday, right? I usually used to make a 9:30 meeting, right? And then after the meeting, we all go to breakfast. It'd be about 10, 20 of us at the breakfast downtown in Brooklyn, right? And so this particular Sunday morning, I'm sitting there, and there's like 17, 18 people at the breakfast table. And seriously, I'm sitting there, I'm watching everybody have conversations. And I'm saying, something said to me, I thought you were going to visit my house. Got this thing, I'm looking around, it was kind of spooky for a minute, so I'm like, okay, because I did tell the girl 2 days ago, I'm going to come to your church and check him out one of these days. And I heard it again. And so I looked down around the table, and I wasn't really talking to anybody that morning. I was just there having breakfast, hanging out. The meeting after the meeting. Y'all familiar with the meeting after the meeting? So I said, excuse me, waitress, can I have my check? And someone says out of the table, yo, Tim, where are you going? And I said, I'm going to church. And for about 3 seconds, everybody stopped. And they looked at me. And then they went about their business, talking and chatting and carrying on. And it was like, okay, I paid my check. I went to church that night, that morning, and it was a 12:30 service at the time. And I swear to God, I got in there, the first person, I ran into somebody that sponsors me today. He happened to be in recovery, and he was serving at the church, and that's another story. But when I sat down and I listened to the preacher preach, and it wasn't even A.R. Bernard, it was another pastor, Elder Pointer, and he was talking about haughty eyes and other, flesh-related things, that stupidness that I was doing at the time. And that God didn't like that. And if you really wanted to change that heart of yours, then, raise your hand. Something to that effect. And I don't know what happened. So my hand went up. I looked, and I was looking for a way out, because after my hand went up, I heard him say, I see your hand back there, brother. I was like, how you see me all the way back here? This is like crazy. Like this is a huge church. How you see me all the way back here? Anyway, long story short, I raised my hand. He said, step out, take up the leap of faith and step out to the aisle. I looked, and I seen this angelic face lady just there like this, say, come. And I went out, and when I got the step, I started walking. My feet just moved down the center of the aisle. I looked back, she was gone. But my feet kept moving to the front. And my life has never been the same, man. I was clean 20 years. Wow. Searching for God. Searched for him in Islam. I searched for him in quantum physics. I believed in the mystery and the secret. All of that craziness. I search for them in suits and ties. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fill we talk about in the 12-step church, I'm trying to fill a spiritual void with material things. I searched for them everywhere. And what happened was when he grabbed me, he hooked me up with a men's ministry. I'm a part of a men's ministry called International Christian Brotherhood. And that's something that I was at the breakfast yesterday morning, and I got this whisper. And usually when God talks to you, he doesn't talk to you in a loud voice. He talks to you in a whisper. And something says, you need to join up with Pastor Gus and bring some of the ICP lessons over here. And I'm like, man, come on, nah, seriously? Like I have God, that's why I talk to God like that now. I got a relationship with him now. I'm like, seriously, God, come on, man. You know, Pastor Gus don't like me like that. you
too.
Yeah,
you too.
So, and being him is cool and everything. And I just say, okay, so now I got to figure out how. And I know, God will show me. But you know what? If God keeps me alive, I'm going to say this, the last couple of years I've had 2 hip replacements. Right? And I'm up here jumping around like crazy. God is good. I survived prostate cancer because of him. Amen. All right? I'm a year free of cancer free, because of him. And if he blessed me for another 26 days, I'll be 30 years clean.
Woo! Come on.
This was not something that I set out to do. All I wanted to do was stop going to jail, man. That's all I wanted to stop doing. And look at this, man. And he still got stuff for me. I'll be 61 years old. I'm still like, I just retired from state service. I'm like ready to do public service, private practice. Anyway, I thank y'all for even accepting me. Monty, reached out to me. He said, man, and I missed coming up here because I was sick, was weak. But I love coming. I love this congregation. I love to be on praise and worship, and